So I just got a really cool text, and I wasn't supposed to work today. Today's my birthday, but it's kind of interesting. I'm very excited about this, and so I decided to make this quick video. And what I'm looking at here is today we're announcing MetaMask USD, MUSD, MetaMask native stablecoin. So MetaMask is the biggest self-custody wallet in crypto. I've been using it for almost 5 years. It's been the main wallet that I've always used, and they're now launching their own stablecoin. Not only that, but my friend texted me saying, introducing ARC, an open layer 1 blockchain, purpose built for stablecoin finance. Now, again, I've been saying this in multiple videos. I want to stress it again so you understand, like, I'm not joking with you guys right now. I am not joking with you. We're going to see an altcoin season. I don't know what the name I'm going to call it. It's like the stablecoin altcoin pump. I don't know how to explain it, but that's where the liquidity is going to come from. Everybody's been asking a question, where is the money going to come from for the altcoins to do crazy? Where is the hype going to come from? How are these altcoins going to do these crazy numbers? I'm trying to answer it. That's why I'm making this video. I wasn't supposed to work today, but I'm genuinely excited about this topic. So to me, this is not work. To me, it's like, bro, like, I'm being honest with you guys. We have the stablecoin regulation that just passed. It didn't just pass the office. It didn't just go to the president. It was signed into law. Now it is official law for stablecoin regulation. Now there's 3 crypto bills. There was 3 major crypto bills, and it just so happened to be that the first one that was passed was the stablecoin regulation. You have to ask yourself a question, why was it the stablecoin regulation? The reason it was stablecoin regulation is because they want to control the United States dollar. Listen, before they start injecting liquidity into the market, giving clarity to the altcoins, giving clarity to all these crypto companies, they gave clarity to stablecoin regulation. So right now, banks are legally allowed to create their own stablecoin. You got to comprehend this. And we see a trend of different stablecoin power moves. Like I talked about in my last video specifically about how, I forgot the guy's name, some big dude that was on the council for cryptocurrency in the government. He's very closely tied to Trump. He just got hired as an advisor for Tether. Tether has 70% of all transaction volume in crypto. And so now I've talked about this even like 2-3 weeks ago. I was like, look, Tether's not compliant. According to this stablecoin regulation that I've been going through and I've been showing people, Tether is not compliant. So Tether needs to get compliant. And now you see action for them trying to get compliant by hiring advisors that pretty much push these crypto bills through the government, right? So you see them trying to become stablecoin compliant. You see them trying to be, integrate into the United States, right? We know USDC right now is the only United States stablecoin compliant stablecoin, or compliant stablecoin, whatever the case is. We know that USDC is basically a monopoly with Coinbase, with Base, Layer 2, and now we see the competition start to seep in, and we see it with specifically MetaMask. You got to comprehend this, right? So all these businesses in crypto, there's a whole bunch of businesses, and they all have users, they have money, and of course, they all can do anything at any time. But the reason why they've been holding back, a lot of these companies, the reason why they've been holding back from stablecoins specifically is because there's no regulatory clarity. They don't know if they're going to get sued by the Security Exchange Commission. They don't know. So now you're going to start seeing this trend, and I already made this claim. You're going to start seeing a trend of all these companies rolling out stablecoins. They're rolling out a stablecoin here, rolling out a stablecoin there, right? You see, all these your question is, why are they doing that? It's because they're trying to make money. That's the only thing that's clear in crypto right now. It's the only thing that's actually law. So you could do it and not get sued. That means you could actually create a legitimate business within crypto and not get sued right now. That has never happened before in all of crypto. And so the crazy part about stablecoins, listen to what I'm saying, is that it duplicates money. So for example, let's say I make Alex stablecoin. If I put $1,000 into Alex stablecoin, what happens is I get a crypto version, right? I get $1,000 worth of crypto. Now, at the same time, they get to do whatever they want with that $1,000. They usually invest in government debt. So if you look at Tether, even Tether is not a US compliant stablecoin, and they invest 70% of their reserves into short-term US debt, right? So we see a trend where these stablecoin companies are issuing free stablecoins because they don't do nothing to make those stablecoins. They just issue it or they have to make the tech, but they can just duplicate somebody else's tech. So technically, it's not a lot of work. They give you the stablecoin, they take your money and they invest it in government debt for a yield. So let's say hypothetically they're getting 10% yield. That 10% yield is like free money to them. They're just eating off of the 10% yield while you get the convenience of a stablecoin, being able to use the stablecoin within DeFi, within crypto, buy whatever coins you want. So we have this trend of stablecoins being issued with clarity, and that trend happens to be liquidity coming into crypto, into the government. Are you pulling this together? If you want more details on this, watch my last video, right? Watch my last video. I'm gonna link it above the video. Watch my last video. But the point is that think about how crazy that, you have to understand how crazy that is. So that means now we have more liquidity in crypto, which obviously increases the price of assets. Now there's more potential energy. If people start doing this, they're gonna take their stable coins and probably put it into altcoins, right? It's right there. It's just a quick swap. Before, the money was in their bank account and there was a lot more friction. Now it's just a quick swap, right? It's just a little quick swap. They can take the stablecoin, buy whatever coin they want. As soon as hype starts to seep in, the marketing campaigns come, they're gonna take their stablecoins, dump it into altcoins. That's number one, which is obviously very bullish, right? Clearly. We know there's even been a lot of people throughout history, you guys probably seen the videos and stuff, where people attribute the bull run to USDT being minted. And they even attribute the bear market starting because of USDT. A lot of people think that, I believe that there is a significance behind stablecoins, but there's a lot of perception that stablecoins started and ended the market because of how powerful it is. It's very powerful. It's probably the third most powerful entity. Stablecoin is like the third most powerful. It's like number one's probably Bitcoin. Number two is probably Ethereum. And number three is the stablecoins. Probably specifically USDT and USDC. Most powerful stuff in crypto. So we have all this new liquidity that can start the altcoin season. But not only that, listen to what I'm saying. Remember, they're buying back government debt. So when you buy back government debt, what you're basically doing is you're taking cash and you're injecting it into the economy. And if you understand macroeconomics, that right there, that mechanism is the exact mechanism that starts stock cycles. Like the entire bull market for the stock market comes from when money goes into the United States. When money goes into the United States, stock market goes crazy. Now, the thing about stocks and crypto is they're pretty much identical. It's just crypto has a higher beta. So what that means is a stock goes up 10%, crypto goes up 20%. They're both considered risk on assets. Listen. So we have a mechanism that injects money into crypto, and the same mechanism that injects money into crypto injects it into the government, which indirectly comes into crypto and stocks. But see, the thing is, these stock companies at the same exact time are buying crypto on their balance sheet. Are you kidding me? It's like this weird, I can't explain it, nobody knows exactly, but it's like a multi-dimensional feedback loop of finance that's all going indirectly and directly into crypto. That's the best explanation I have ever given in my life. A weird, like 7 feedback loop. No one knows the number, but it's like goes into crypto in one perspective, goes into crypto in another perspective, goes into crypto in this perspective, goes into crypto in this perspective, right? All of it, like I don't know what else to explain. And I believe that's why I'm here at the office, to really just share that excitement. Like the altcoin season, to me, in my head, I'm already thinking about how to exit without paying taxes. I'm already thinking about where to preserve my money after the cycle. I'm already thinking about, potentially putting into, paintings for the office and investing in paintings and things like that. Because I'm sorry if you have doubt. I'm sorry if you don't understand and comprehend it. It's time to do more work because it is so obvious. And I wanted to communicate with you guys today. But that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you. I'll be back tomorrow. Not sure. I don't know what I make. I just make them. My goal is to get anywhere from 3 to 5 videos a week. I'll try every day, but you know how it is. I got a lot of stuff in the background to handle with my group and stuff like that. But I appreciate you guys being here. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you. I wanted to say this from the sincerity of my heart. I know a lot of times I say, if you don't get with it, you will get left behind. That is true. But I also want to say this. I thank you guys for being a part of my community. It's like, I thank you for investing your attention and your time in what we're doing here, because I am trying to make a movement. I am trying to create a movement within crypto that has a lot of integrity. And I will continue to do that. So I appreciate you for being here in this specific side of crypto. And I thank you so much for putting your time into us. Thank you guys. Catch you later. Peace out. Have a good day.